respect your opinions. I'd like to counter it with perhaps we need to understand why, Mr. Bell, Dr. Bell, it's 5 weeks. I know just today the governor came out and said he recommended no school sports till next year, till January. And I didn't see any data from that. And I'm asking John, does he have any data as why 5 weeks? Because my understanding is kids will be coming on their B days. They'll be coming for extra co-curricular anyway. Is that correct?
Yes, if secondary kids are on a co-curricular, if there are co-curriculars, they might have to find their own way here on those opposite days. Yes.
So wouldn't that then negate what you're trying to do if 72% of our students in the high school are participating? I think that was a number we threw out a month ago in extracurricular, co-curricular after school, and now they're showing up anyway. Won't that negate the fact that they're going to be here and intermingle with the kids that we didn't want them intermingling with? And would that negate your whole 5 weeks? And
well, for two reasons, I would say no. The first thing I would say is that, the am I on? Yeah. The extracurricular activities, like you saw all the kids out here when you came in, there's a big difference with outside versus inside. The only inside sport we have right now in the fall is volleyball. Although this whole thing may be a moot point, we may hear tomorrow that sports are done for the fall. But the real thing with the advantage, I mean, there's disadvantages to alternating day because kids are not here every day. Let's be honest. The advantage is that there's not so many kids per room. That's the advantage, that you don't have so many kids per room in a classroom on top of each other being required to wear their mask all day. So, sure.
But, I'm a data guy, and when I think of a normal Bell distribution curve, whether it's 100 raw people or 200 raw people, the question is, what's the standard deviation between the two? And the difference would be 0, whether it's 100 or 200, unless you tell me we're skewing it somehow.
Yeah, but not necessarily, because when you have less, then you're able to spread out more, which means your rates of transmission will go down. If you're spread out more, your rates go down. That's all this is about, is confinement, spreading out confinement. That's why, you're just trying to spread out as many people across the building.
Because there's that 6-foot bubble.
But John,
But the number of people.
John, going back to your
You're in
original,
contact with them. We're in contact right now, but if you put more people in here, your rates of transmission will be higher.
See,
The more you have in there.
the close contact
Correct.
is what the health people say, the close contact, which are the people within 6 feet. And obviously, the more
John.
people you put in this room, the more people that get inside your 6-foot circle.
John,
first time.
That's what we were elected to do, to give them the best possible choices. Seems to me that if we're sitting in a room 6 feet apart and some of us have masks on and some of us don't, we're meeting CDC guidelines. So that if we have a situation where a teacher walks in the room and there can't be 6-foot distance, that day you wear your mask in that class. And whether 70% of the kids show up or 25% show up, we get the kids. I think our goal is to get the kids back to normal as soon as possible in a safe way. And therefore, if there's social distancing, they don't need masks. If there's not social distancing, that day they wear their masks.